Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so today we're going to be doing a video on should you summon for the new Rukia and Orihime. No. This is one of the worst mid-month banners in the entire year. Like, they're decent NAD units for Guild Quest, but outside of that, they bring basically nothing to the table outside of the art. I'm not going to lie, yes, I do like the art. I like the art. Still not a big fan of how they kind of block off like the entire panel with the little borders and whatnot, but like I get it. Yeah, either way. 17th to the 30th. Super easy skippable banner. Let's go to the filler real quick just so you see exactly why. Like, there's not really a shining character in this filler. Like, I'm just going to quickly run down each character. I'm not even going to go through all their skills or whatnot, but Yasane is a good farmer for the speed attribute. Meninas is a great farmer for the mind attribute. Nanao is a good farmer for the tech attribute. Shunsu is a great side in Melee Squad 0. Okiora is an okay character. Yatru is a droplet farmer. Toshiro is garbage. Rukia is a 10 potion farmer. Sun is a +5 potion link, and then Halibel is basically a +5 potion farmer or a 30% full stam link. That's all she brings to the table. So let's go over the actual characters. So Rukia is a melee normal attack damage character. Her SA2 is a boost and a heal, on top of her having a SA3 barrier. That she's trying to be pushed towards that one mode, Path of Unity or whatever it's called, so that way she gets like the most points. I think that is such a worthless thing. Like, I don't think you need the boost and the heal. I guess though, I don't know if it actually increases the recharge for the SA2 if it has a boost and a heal. I don't remember, so I guess if it doesn't, it's whatever. But I will say it is kind of a wasted skill because she has medic and healer, two very pointless skills. Like, she could have just had more damage or something to like buff the team, just something more beneficial than booster and healer, you know, if she just didn't have that SA2 heal. But I mean, she has a boost, she has a barrier, which they are nice, you know, especially for like EX waves. Getting hit one time and then basically losing because of that one damage tick is very annoying. So I guess if you're bringing her in, you know, it won't be too bad because you have that barrier and then you have the boost and then I guess the heal on top of it just to make sure that you're at full HP. But I would just prefer a character that chunks out huge portions of damage than having the heal and barrier. Rukia, mind attribute character, human killer plus. Soul trait, normal attack damage of 35%. She's supposed to be a side for Rangiku, which I don't know if that's really gonna be a thing, because I feel like you would just end up using like Masaki and then the Rangiku link. I guess no, not even the link, because she's the main character. Say you would just use that and then like Masaki or Tenjiro and then like Shuhei or something. Just a bunch of stuff to boost Rangiku's damage is what I would figure you would end up using, because Rangiku is still a very strong character. And then she has innate skills of Sprinter +1, Marauder, Dodge, human damage of 50%. Enemy defeated bonus, defeat 15 enemies, you get melee damage plus 20%, defeat 30 enemies, 30% bruiser, and then, okay, so this is why I was so upset. Why is it 40 kills in? It should be 10 enemies. 10 enemies, you defeat the first wave, and then you get this really nice team party damage to status element affected enemies of 20%. Although, I don't think this stacks with Masaki, so at the very end of the day, Masaki is still going to have more value. Like, this is terrible. 40 enemies. You're at the 5th wave by the time this thing procs. That's terrible. And then her, another EX is the team party normal attack damage of 20%. I believe at 1 out of 5. It's either 10 or 12% is it at 1 out of 5. So, you know, I guess you get a little bit more bruiser. Whoop-de-doo. Attainable skills, long reach of 20%, flurry +2, poise, medic, multi-barrier +2, booster, bruiser of 80%, enhancer, healer, recharge, and paralysis duration -200%. So very meh character. Like, she's decent, but nothing like insane. I think Orihime might be better, but I'm very disappointed that so I saw this, I'm like, okay, she's gonna have a double boost. No, she has a minor boost, so it's a 23% boost of her attack, focus, and defense for the team, I believe. But then no SA2 boost. Why? Why? Give her the minor boost and then like the big boost like Tendro, or give her at least the SA2 boost, because this is the worst boost. It's just not good. It's worse. That's terrible. And then she has an SA3 heal. And then her Soul Bomb on a NAD unit. Barrier and heal. I know this is for the new game mode, but like, who cares? Could you just give her a regular boost? She's meant to be a GQ character. She has GQ skills. Like, go all in on GQ if it's a GQ character. Make her better. Also, even if these characters were insanely broken, I would still not be saying to summon, because it's 2 NAD units. To me personally, if I can't actually play the character and blow up an entire room, I'm not really going to want to use the unit. Obviously, that's preference. If you like NAD units, they might be pretty fun for you. Especially Orihime, because she is a ranged normal attack damage character. Melee NAD characters are terrible. I do not enjoy them whatsoever. At least if you're a strong ranged one, you can like dance around a bit and have some fun. But I don't enjoy the melee ones too much. But yeah, ranged normal attack damage. And then she has no affiliation killer plus. And doesn't she have status limits? Yes, all of her attacks except for SA1 and 3 have lacerate plus. So if you're using a Wetsu, you're not going to want to bring this character in. I know it's only her SA2 that has status summons. So genuinely, they should have just given her SA2 a boost. Then she wouldn't have any status summons, and then you could use her alongside a Wetsu. So weird, so weird. She has soul trait of damage taken minus 20%. Innate skills to sprinter plus 1, sharpshooter, long reach of 20%. Enemy defeated bonus, team party special move damage of 20%. That is worthless. Like, who cares? And then defeat 40 enemies, team party damage to status ailment affected enemies of 20%. Why is it 40 enemies deep? It makes it sound like you're using this character in Limit Breaker quest, but obviously you're not. This better not be a character for Limit Breaker. I will actually, I will be very upset. Very upset. EX skills, bruiser of 30% max. Attainable skills, bruiser of 70%. She has poise, medic, freeze duration minus 200%, killer effect plus 30 or plus 50 in GQ, flurry plus 2 or plus 3 in GQ. Hopefully this is how it is like going forward, because if they have GQ skills, they are going to be doing better in guild quests, and that's basically the main source for like NAD units. So it'd be what it be. Enhancer, healer, recharge, booster, and range damage plus 10 or plus 30 in GQ. And now do remember that these are limited characters. They are basically 1,000 or lower seasonals. That's how they're going to be treated, like the Asane and Meninas. So they won't be in free multis or anything. They're going to be very hard to get, to be honest. But they should be filler in 6 months' time, I believe, is how long it took like Meninas and them to get into fillers. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was 6 months, give or take. So yeah. Also the banners, step 25, step 20 is pity. Every 5 steps in between is a 5-star character guaranteed. Discounts at step 1, 150 orbs, step 2, 200 orbs. But yeah, that is pretty much it. I'm not even going to go over the other characters really, because they're all pretty garbage. The filler is terrible. The banner format should have been the crown summon format. This is a 2 NAD character banner. Really disappointing, and that is my family. So I have to go. Take care. Peace out. Hope you guys enjoyed. Do not recommend summoning. Bye-bye.